Let me tell you a story about testosterone and how I went from my lowest point to my highest peak testosterone ever in my life. So, once upon a time, I was going at a continuation school, which is something that we have in Denmark here, which is after 10th class, then we have something that's called continuation school, where it's a place where you come with a lot of other people and just live on the school basically. And I was at my self improvement journey there, but the thing is, I discovered NoFap some months before, and I was doing very well. I didn't nut, but somehow my testosterone levels just didn't seem to rise. It felt like it was decreasing. And I was wondering why that was. What could be the reason for my testosterone actually dropping when I actually didn't nut? I ate clean. I felt like I ate healthy foods, healthy fats instead of unhealthy food. It didn't seem to help with anything. Suddenly, I found the solution for why my testosterone didn't grow. And it was actually because of my sleep. Because the thing is, at the continuation school, I almost didn't get any sleep because I was sleeping with two others in my room, and we always talked to about 10, sometimes 10:30 p.m. And maybe you think like, oh, that's not so bad. Yeah, true, it isn't. But I just couldn't fall asleep, and I woke up a lot of times at night because they were making some sounds sometimes, and it just felt uncomfortable. And that's why I want to teach you, because it was actually kind of my lowest point in my energy. I never felt that drive to come to the gym anymore, and I didn't feel the drive to do a challenge with my friends. Like I had a really fucking good friend who was so high in testosterone. Like every morning he woke up with a fucking morning wood, bro. I tell you, I was so fucking jealous. I didn't wake up one time. I didn't even wake up once with a boner. Think about that. Not even once on the continuation school I had a morning wood. Isn't that fucking sick? And then when I came home, I found the solution, and now I have it pretty much every single fucking night. It's fucking crazy. And if you have it like me and you haven't felt the the science of having good testosterone, then try to listen to me, bro, because maybe I'll have the solution for you. Maybe you have it just like me and your body functions like me. So I'm gonna go straight into detail. So as I said, there's some things that you need to have checked, and that is, first of all, that is good sleep. You need at least 8 hours. I'm not fucking kidding, bro. 8 hours. You cannot have seven. You cannot have six. You cannot have 7.5. You need to have 8 hours, because it is the time that I feel the best. And scientifically, that is the amount of time that you need to have to get the most out of your sleep, to produce more testosterone, to feel just better in general. Some people can maybe feel all right sleeping just 6 hours. I cannot. I'm a person who needs my sleep. So if you're like me and like you can just tell if you didn't get 8 hours or more, then you need to get more sleep. Second of all, it's your food. Are your food high in healthy fat and protein? Because if it isn't right now, then maybe that will have a big decrease in your testosterone. Once I began to eat a lot of nuts, avocado, cheese, butter, not like McDonald's cheese, not the yellow cheese, but just natural cheese, buttered cheese, not processed food, basically. And then butter. Actually, butter. I thought butter was very unhealthy, but it's actually one of the most healthiest fat ever. So when I started eating a lot of those fats compared with a lot of steak, red eye steak, eggs. You definitely need eggs actually, because if you eat eggs, you will actually get so many more morning woods. Suddenly, when I began to eat around 1 to 2 eggs a day, because my parents won't really allow me to get more, but suddenly I had the biggest increase in my testosterone. I got morning wood every single day once I ate eggs. I could clearly tell it was, the power was crazy. So eggs too. Basically just meat, eggs, nuts, avocado, all these healthy cheese, butter, as I said. If you can just eat that, you will be good. And then some vegetables is pretty good for the vitamins. And then you need a lot of vitamin D, which is the sun basically. If you get more out in the sun, it doesn't have to be shining. The sun doesn't have to be, clear on the sky. Like if there's skies around the sun and it's kind of cloudy, it doesn't matter. If there's light outside, then you still get vitamin D. So just go outside and get some sun, because it's so healthy for our testosterone. Another thing is, if you're a lot of stressed out, then it can actually decrease your testosterone a lot, because your cortisol levels, if they increase, basically cortisol is like your stress hormones and all this. So like if you are really stressed out, then your cortisol will increase, but your testosterone will decrease. But if your cortisol decrease, then your testosterone will increase. Can you see that? So it depends on how your cortisol levels are. So that's why meditation is actually so fucking healthy. And just remember to breathing fully like a king all of the time. Just imagine the fat bullshit king who just breathe so fucking loudly in the room. Like you kind of want to be that guy that just breathes fully, not like a pussy, not those quiet, quick breaths. I always did that in my life, and honestly, I fucking hate it, because I feel like I don't breathe all the way through. But finally, I feel the good benefits of doing it. So basically just do meditation. If you do meditation a lot, then your cortisol levels will fall, and that means your testosterone will rise. Literally, when I do like meditation, when I'm 3 minutes in it, like I suddenly just get a morning wood sometimes, or I can feel it's on its way. Like it's fucking crazy. I'm just like, okay, I can't concentrate anymore. I need to stop now. But those are just some powerful tips. That's how at least I have increased my testosterone here lately. And then the last thing I want to say is being at a low body fat percentage. Not lower than 10%. If you're lower than 10%, it will kind of do the reverse effect. Then it will be kind of unhealthy. Now you won't have as much fat to produce as testosterone. I think around 12 to 15% is very good. But 10 is where you just look the best. So it's up to you what you want to do. So I hope this helps. At least this helped me, and I hope it will help you too, bro. So have a wonderful day, bro.